Electoral Commission, the outgoing chair of Pakeer Youth Association for Development, and the incoming chair of Pakeer Youth Association for Development. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it fills me with happiness to be part of this celebration tonight. I have not attended any of the many stages of this electoral process, but I have always been kept informed. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate the Independent Electoral Commission for an orderly exercise which, according to the observers, was free, fair, and credible. This is a major achievement, and with time I have observed that your association has grown by leaps and bounds. Second, I want to thank all of you, and especially the voters and all the groups that contested for the leadership of Pakeer Youth Association for Development for this orderly election. As we have always stressed in the past inaugurations, that there is always one seat, and there ought to be one winner. It doesn't mean that all of us are worthless, but democracy is about making a choice, and the youth of Pakeer have made their choice. Ayun is your leader now. I would like to implore you to respect democratic principles, because it is one leader at a time. And since power transfer has been securely embedded in your constitution, we must always expect that there will be future elections. And those who have tried in the past and have not made it will definitely one day make it to the top. Keep trying. This is my advice. Finally, let me say a few things about the guests of honor. Dr. Lama College Awin is a prominent leader in South Sudan, but more importantly, he is a prominent scholar. Most of you, especially you young people, have heard of his academic achievements. He's one person among many, or among few in this country, that you should look up to for inspiration as a role model. For Twitch youth, and I've seen your leadership here, and for Pakeer youth, these are the kinds of people you should emulate, because learning something about them adds something to your struggle with future and with life. My brother Dr. Lam, I am proud of Tweet community because many a times they have done what makes people happy. Our young people in Kenya and in Uganda, in the national examinations, have always excelled. Some of them have managed to score a top position. A street community also. Many of our young people here in South Sudan have excelled in primary and secondary school education. And this is an open book. The record is out there. We're so proud of them. Even as far as Australia, 2 or 3 years ago, one of our children became the top of secondary school education examination in the whole of Australia. Something no African has ever achieved. These young people have become high achievers, as I have explained, just because we talk to them about your achievement, about the achievements of Dr. John Garang Mubio, about the achievements of all clever South Sudanese students of the past. And each one of them worked very hard to be recognized and to be acknowledged as an achiever. So your presence physically among us tonight is a great honor, and is a source of inspiration for these young people. Most of them who have attended this function, and some of them who are following up the event online. We don't just gather here for fun. We gather here because we want to build the future. And as we want to build the future, we must tell stories that inspire. So thank you, sir, for honoring our invitation. I thank all of you. I would have wished that my brother Gola was to be here, because I saw his name on the list, and this would have given us an opportunity to talk about the issues of peace in the greater Jonglei region. But since he would get this message, I would still convey this message through the media to him, that we are planning to get our people back. Our people have been displaced by floods 6 years ago. All that they want is peace. They want to settle in peace. And we are relatives. We shouldn't look at ourselves as enemies. I want to appeal to you to talk to the Murle youth to stop raids towards the Dinka and towards the Nuer. We want peace. And I'm happy that the Law and Gawa, people of Angak and people of Akobo, and the 3 counties of Duk, Ol, and Twitch have a relative peace. Our biggest problem in Jonglei today is the constant raiding by the Murle on the Nuer and Dinka. Another problem we have is that whenever youth of Ayod, and Fangab in particular, when there is a political conflict and they want to go to Malakal or cross the river to the Cholo Kingdom, they pass by PG County and they devastate it. These are the 2 problems of Jonglei today. One, caused by the bigger political conflict in the country, and the other is an old intercommunal conflict. We have to work on those 2 areas of conflict and make sure that our people live in peace. I thank you very much. We Pakeer I can do Baba Luel and because it Ebanan Koldan Yanaka Kok Kabai Dip Yanaka Kabaluel Ukati Kabai Bukaba Bata Koldan Ben Kati the Pan Pakeer Abuka Baba Jamaji Koldan which alleged.